As we were discussing about audit evidences and audit documentation, our first topic for today is test of control. What is it? It is an audit procedure to obtain audit evidences. It means audit procedure designed to evaluate the operating effectiveness of controls in preventing, detecting and correcting material misstatements at the assertion level. Now, when auditor shall perform test of control, he will perform test of control to obtain sufficient and appropriate audit evidences that the risk of material misstatement at the assertion level includes an expectation that the controls are operating effectively. Substantiative procedures alone cannot provide sufficient and appropriate audit evidence. Matters auditor may consider in determining the extent of test of control. The frequency of the performance of the control by the entity during the period, the length of time during the audit period that the auditor is relying on the operating effectiveness of the control, the expected rate of deviation from a control, and the last point is the relevance and the reliability of the audit evidence to be obtained regarding the operating effectiveness of the control at the assertion level. If deviations from the controls are detected, the auditor shall make specific inquiries to understand the test of controls performed provides appropriate reliance on the controls, additional test of controls are necessary, the potential risk that needs to be addressed. Now we will discuss about substantiative procedures. It is another audit procedure to obtain audit evidences. It means that audit procedure designed to detect material misstatements at the assertion level. It includes test of details of classes of transactions, accounts balance, substantiative analytical procedures. Circumstances where external confirmation as in audit evidences can be used. In knowing the bank balances and other information relevant to the banking relationship, accounts receivable balance in terms, accounts payable balance in terms, inventories held by the third party that bonded warehouse for processing or on consignment, amount due to lenders including relevant terms of repayment. Assertions used by an auditor to consider different types of potential misstatements falls into the following categories. Category 1, assertions about the classes of transactions and events for the period under audit. Occurrence, transactions recorded must have been occurred. Completeness, transactions must have been completely recorded. Accuracy, amount involved in the transactions must have been recorded accurately. Cutoff, transactions must have been recorded in the current accounting period. Classification, transactions have been recorded in proper accounts. Assertions about accounts balance at the period end. Existence, existence of assets and liabilities. Rights and obligations. The entity controls the right to assets and liabilities are the obligations of the entity. Completeness. Assets and liabilities must be recorded completely. Valuation. Amount of assets and liabilities must be recorded accurately.